About a year ago, the Television Academy for Arts and Sciences, whatever it's called, they put on an evening with the House of Cards cast and crew. Not the entire cast and crew, but you know, a dozen or so people. Kevin Spacey, Bo Williamson, the showrunner, was there. David Fincher was not. They put them all on stage and essentially have a panel discussion. People in the audience ask questions. So there were, I don't know, 500, maybe 700 people in the audience, all working professionals in Hollywood, making movies, mostly making TV. They were there to hear about, you know, whatever the House of Cards folks had to say. And, you know, good, predictable questions were asked. The most interesting thing that happened was somebody asked Bo Williamson, the showrunner and primary writer, they said, okay, well, what's it like getting notes from Netflix? Now, notes, for those of you not in the biz, that's when a studio or a network reviews, you know, whatever content you got at whatever stage, either script stage or you know, you cut it before you aired the show. They'll review it and they'll give you back notes. They'll say, boy, this part sucked, fix this, standards and practices done like this, you know, adjust this, blah, 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 blah. And as you predict, the creators and the creatives in that process just hate that. They hate getting notes, generally. Sometimes you get some good people giving notes, but it's always a bit odious, and it's never really something you look forward to. So somebody asked Bo, okay, well, what's it like? How are the notes that Netflix gives you? And he said, yeah, you know, funny thing, I've been doing TV a long time. I went to them and said, okay, Netflix, this is great. Thank you for, you know, giving us the money to do this, and we'll produce these episodes. It'll be great. How do you want to do the notes process? How do you want us to run this stuff by you? And Netflix said to Bo, they said, you know what, we don't really know how to make content. That's you guys. You guys know, you and your folks know what to do. That's why we've hired you. That's why we've given you a big wheelbarrow full of cash. So just take this money and just come back to us when you've done the whole season worth of episodes. That'll be fine. And so, you know, and so Bo was like, okay, I got feet, don't fail me now. And more remarkable and amusing than that, and frankly more horrifying for studios and networks than that, was the sort of look that got on everybody's face. 500 to 700 working professionals in the grind, in the shit, working under the thumb of the man, if you will, looking around at each other, you know, and daring to whisper like, what? Is that a thing? How do I get on that? How does that work? So that instant, to my mind, that's when the TV networks died. They just didn't know it. It's been about a year. You know, they're like the Black Knight from, you know, Monty Python. Just a flesh wound. Come back here. They won't acknowledge it. But in addition to all the actual hard data showing that networks are in trouble, that was when the seed of mighty revolution was planted in the hearts and minds of the folks sort of doing that for a living.